Hello, babies. Look what came in my mailbox. The Halloween tree. Look, it looks like the Whomping Willow kind of, doesn't it? It reminds me a whole lot of the Whomping Willow. And look at the little trick-or-treaters on the book. And you know, I've been trying to avoid the sugar, and I'm always trying to avoid the pumpkin spice, but here we are again. I'm finding myself with more pumpkin spice to give a shot. And of course, because I turned on the video camera, somebody's going to drive down my street, because that always happens. Anyway, this is supposed to be a baked pumpkin pie, cream something. It's pumpkin spice, so we're going to give it a try. That's cream cheese and pumpkin in the middle. Oh, I need another bite to taste both pizzas. Well, Mimzie is not mad at it. I'm not mad at it at all. But I'm not going to sit here and keep chewing in your face. And we have a book to read. Look, this is my next to last one. When this one's gone, there are no more witch's brews till next year. Unless one of my friends finds one out in the wild somewhere and hooks me up. Well, all right. The Halloween tree. Looks like he's stuck between a couple of Christmas trees, doesn't it? Well, the Christmas tree farm bustled with excitement. Carols played as families moved up and down the rows of tall pine trees, exclaiming, "This one is beautiful," or "That one is perfect." I'm somewhat confused, but that's okay, because this looks like a Christmas book to me. And that's a beautiful Christmas tree with squirrels. You know I love squirrels. Looking at the fancy decorated trees at the front, one sapling grumbled. That's this one. "I don't like lights. I don't like decorations, and I don't like people." Sounds like somebody I know. But I'm not going to throw anybody under the bus. I'll keep those names to myself. If this was a Christmas book, it'd be lots of cute pictures. As trees disappeared off the lot, the little tree mumbled, "I don't want to be a Christmas tree. I never want to leave this spot." Because I'm on a tripod, so the neighbors got to come up and down the street. That's all right. The little tree listened as the other saplings buzzed with anticipation. "I can't wait," a sprout whispered. "Colored lights," one sighed. "I hope I get a star on my top," said another. The little tree grumbled, "I don't want to become a Christmas tree, and I'm not going to." He has opinions about being a Christmas tree. As the little tree grew, its limbs became gnarled and twisted. Every time needles sprouted, thoughts of being decorated with lights and ornaments made them turn brown and fall off. He's appalled. The tree looked nothing like the others. Looked like his dirty, dark soul, doesn't it? One day, all the trees on the lots disappeared. All except one. Imagine my surprise. Eventually, houses began to appear, and with houses came families. By then, the tree had grown tall and broad. Its limbs were twisted and covered with strange knobs. You know, he does look a little bit scary, but I bet he'd be fun to climb. One summer, the tree heard children's voices coming near and scoffed. "Ugh, people. Yikes," a boy named Ben cried. "That tree looks grumpy." It does look grumpy, because he's not actually wrong. "I like it," his sister Sarah said as she touched a branch. "It's so creepy, I dare you to climb it." Their friend Tomas challenged her. Sarah pulled herself up into the tree and sat on a cozy bough. "It's a pirate ship," she shouted, and waved for the others to join her. All the children climbed aboard. See, I told you it'd be a good fun time climbing trees. There's like 4 neighbors outside right now. And when I came to start my book, there were 0, this many neighbors. And now they're all out here. And they can be. It's their neighborhood too. When the neighborhood kids needed a hideout, the tree became their fort. When they played astronauts and aliens, it was their spaceship. Oh, he's a fine spaceship. And one foggy day, the tree even turned into a dragon. My goodness. He is a good dragon. I think all neighborhoods need a tree just like this. When winter came, a cold wind blew, and the children didn't come outside to play. The tree, with its limbs empty, stood all alone, just as grumpy looking as ever. On a snowy afternoon, the tree watched as Sarah and Ben's father carried a huge bundle into the house. That night, a Christmas tree appeared in the window. "I don't like lights, I don't like decorations, and I don't like people," the tree whispered. But it couldn't turn away. The next year, the same thing happened. The kids played in the branches until the snow began to fall. And the trees wished for lights, decorations, and people, things they had never wanted before. Oh, we're having a paradigm shift, aren't we? One spring, the tree tried to make its needles grow properly, but after years of trying to stop them, they came in looking all wrong. They are kind of wonky looking, but they're coming in. By summer, they have fallen off. A few months later, Sarah and Ben's parents were decorating for Halloween. Their father looked across the yard and said, "That is one horrible old tree. We should cut it down," their mother agreed. Let's all gasp together. Come on, we can do better. Let's use both hands. "Not now," the tree thought. "Not now that my limbs are full of happy children." See, I knew it. Look at all the children. They don't want to lose their beloved tree. The tree is precious to them. Up in the branches, Sarah whispered, "No, they can't. We have to save our tree," Tomas cried. "I know what to do," Ben said, and whispered his plan to the other kids. They climbed down and raced away to gather supplies. Ooh, and a plan was hatched. When they came back, Ben was already up in the tree, wedging a huge jack-o'-lantern in a nook. They all climbed up, and from the tree's branches they hung white and orange lights, cobwebs made from string, rubber spiders, cardboard cats and bats, ghost witches, and skeletons. Ooh, they're making it spooky time. That night, the parents and all the neighbors gathered to admire the tree. The children danced beneath, shouting, "Trick or treat!" to each other. That is a fine looking tree. And look, he got a little smile. I guess I was wrong, the tree thought. I do like lights, I do like decorations, and I do like people. I love being a Halloween tree. And he made a good Halloween tree, didn't he? And I bet he didn't get cut down. I bet they got to keep him. Well, so Mimzie's going to finish over her pumpkin pie from McDonald's, because I really kind of like this one. But I just don't want you to forget. I love you.